Responding to a crisis, that is, how you respond to a crisis, can become a defining moment for your organization and your leadership within the organization. During an emergency, all eyes will be focused on you, and your leadership skills will be in the spotlight. But you don't know what the crisis is that you will face. A product defect impacting public safety, a breach in the company's database impacting customer information, or perhaps a natural disaster that prevents the business's continuity of operations. At the Red Cross, we are in the business of anticipating and planning for the public safety in the face of all kinds of natural and man-made disasters. In Los Angeles, the issue is the big one, a major earthquake many anticipate to be inevitable in the coming years. There's no way to know when it will strike, so we train tens of thousands of volunteers across the state every year. We create local partnerships and raise money so that we can stand up dozens of shelters at a moment's notice. We do this to be prepared for the pending emergency. Does your company have a crisis response plan in place? If not, it may be time to create one. You know, with earthquakes, we train ourselves to stop, drop, and cover. For any business crisis, leaders should train themselves to engage with their team members, remembering to empathize, inspire, and improve. Empathize with the personal impacts on your team members. Inspire them to greater achievement. And finally, improve. For example, last year I ran in the Boston Marathon. I was 6 blocks away from the finish line when the terrorist bombs exploded, killing 3 people and injuring hundreds. People were desperately trying to find their loved ones. The injured were taken to over a dozen hospitals, and we at the Red Cross couldn't tell their families where they were. We just didn't have that information. A year later, the Massachusetts Red Cross launched Patient Connection, a portal to local hospitals enabling Red Cross officials to share patient locations with family members. We had found a weakness in our system and created a solution. Crisis management is a process of continual learning. If your organization ever faces a major crisis, and I hope it never does, keep your mind calm and your heart open to discover new opportunities and new competencies in yourself and others.